the EST of WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Just signature, exuberant energy.
Now, Belair is always ready for her next big moment.
And always highly motivated to be the best at everything she does.
Listen to this ovation. The WWE Universe loves cheering on the EST.
Well, come on. Her energy is just infectious. I see Graves even dancing over there.
I'm not sure I'd call that dancing.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
And from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill came to the WWE with more hype than any woman in history. And she has lived up to said hype.
Look at her WWE resume already. Her first match was in the Royal Rumble. Her second match was a win at Wrestlemania. And in her third match, she captured championship gold.
A more than impressive start, but we all know Jade Cargill is only getting started.
The powerhouse, ready to go to work.
And the scary thing, Jade makes it all look so easy.
Jade Cargill is looking ready as ever to assert herself in the women's division here tonight.
Possibly the biggest free agent signing in the history of the WWE. Jade's power and athleticism are something that will surely keep her at the top of the division.
Yeah, Byron, I think we're all excited to see what Jade Cargill does to cement herself in this match.
However, she is standing across the ring from an all-business Bianca Belair. And you just know that the EST is going to have no problem throwing down in this one.
Bianca has had plenty of success in WWE, but she refuses to be complacent and let the competition pass her by. Let's just keep that in mind here. Just one step ahead.
Oh, look at this.
Ooh.
We know that Bianca Belair uses every moment in the ring to prove herself the EST. You can prepare physically for Bianca, but how do you prepare mentally for her? And into the count. And she's not done yet.
Staying in this one.
What a punch.
Hurting the shoulder. Honing in on the arm. Belair muscling up her opponent.
Oh, deadlift power slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. She's feeling the hurt here. Targeting the arm now.
Ooh.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Oh, God. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Stomp to the leg. Needed the midsection.
Uh-oh. Belair able to adapt. Cover. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. connecting with a standing moonsault.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
One step ahead of Bianca there.
Up across the shoulders.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Wow.
Awesome.
Wants her set up in the corner. Up on the turnbuckle now.
What more can this superstar do? Reaching deep into the arsenal. This could end the entire match.
From the top floor.
Dodges the attack by pushing off.
The EST looking to fight her way back into control. A series of clotheslines. And what does Belair want next?
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
Can she do it here? She kicks out at one.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up. Big forearm. And just eating a knee on the reversal. Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
Oh, and a reversal.
Here's a reminder of the power of the EST with the Glam Slam. That move from Bianca had all the attitude of the EST written all over it.
This could do it. Kick out. She still has life.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Bianca Belair has her up. K.O.D. Bad spot for Cargill.
Two. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3 millimeters.
And you know Belair loves a challenge, but from the top.
Oh, that's a piercing elbow.
This match may be nearing its limit.
And this is,
Bianca Belair hoisting her up in the air for the
K.O.D. Will Belair close this out?
The cover. And the kick out.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
And Belair 100% thought she had it there, guys. I think we all did. Boom! Made her pay for her mistake.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking. You can sense what her intentions are here.
From the top. Sidestepped out of the way.
Delivers the backbreaker.
Bianca wobbling, looks vulnerable.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded.
And Bianca felt the full force of that.
Cover! Kick out, thought that was the end of her.
It had to have been instincts. That's the only explanation as to how Belair kicked out there.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
They've each come too far to surrender now. Look at this power from Bianca Belair. And now Bianca's playing to the crowd.
Ooh, just ate that kick to the face.
Look out!
Spine buster.
tackles ruthless.
And now Belair on the receiving end again.
All Belair's work being broken down by the second. She's in some real trouble.
And a slam. And Bianca is left really.
Yeah, Belair finding herself in a tougher situation than she expected here.
What now? Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury. Seated bionic elbow.
Contact to the back of the neck. And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Belair seemingly second-guessed herself as she finds herself at a disadvantage here.
Oh! Great reaction from Belair.
Bianca able to take a stand there.
Yeah, but Belair needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. Up across the shoulders.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Oh, awesome.
Flawless takedown.
Oh, that might have just broken something. Bianca Belair just goading her opponent. Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
2. And still in this.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall away slam. Into a kip up.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
And she executes Jaded.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
2. And they're still in this.
There is simply none, zero, not a quit in Bianca Belair. She looks like she could do this all day.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count. And she slides her back to the mat.
Big forearm.
Reverse on Cargill. And back elbow creates separation. Turning the tables there. Beautiful suplex.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
What a pump kick.
Jade Cargill daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy. Jaded Cargill stamping an end to this.
That's gotta be it.
2 count. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
A win to be proud of for Jade Cargill.
Jade redefining dominance and looking like $1 million in the process.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Here comes a reckoning.
The Archer of Infamy, ready to pass judgment.
The size of Damian Priest his intensity. He is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss. Is this man truly ready for Braun Breaker, a superstar who is bred for success?
A true blue-chip talent, Braun Breaker.
A powerhouse second-generation superstar.
Within 2 years of his debut, he won the NXT Championship twice and unified it with the NXT UK title.
Many more titles in this young man's future.
He is preparing to go one-on-one with one of the most destructive forces in WWE, in Damian Priest.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest. And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun.
Tonight continues the tradition of the highly coveted Intercontinental Championship.
Its holder is frequently considered by many as the hardest working champion in all of sports entertainment. So much history attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much weight attached to this match.
Yeah, but right now it's all about living in the present, in the now. That's the only way the champ's going to get out of this with his title in tow.
He's returning fire. Ouch. Reversal from Braun. And an inverted atomic drop. Finds a counter for Breaker. A big punch. Ouch.
Vicious right forearm. Firm control. Kick right to the face.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Running hip attack. One impact. Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Just stretching out the arm.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Not giving the champ a moment to breathe with those boots. And how do you account for the size and strength of Damian Priest?
Usually, speed works against folks the size of Priest, but Damian has agility on his side, too. I'd say Priest's current weakness is his unchecked aggression.
The champion's down. The champion's down.
Oh, my God, we have a new champion.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Oh, and impressive counter.
And Breakker is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Braun trying to bring the fight back in this one. Whoa! The height on the moonsault.
Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego, too. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they've got. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going for a pin for the championship. Champ with the shoulder up.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
Nice clothesline.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Braun Breakker setting it up for the military press. Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
A championship level move.
You gotta be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
And Breakker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go? Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Tombstone slam.
Cover.
There's two.
Look at this. Curious decision there, Michael.
Priest has him lined up.
Damian Priest would like to be your guide on a tour south of heaven.
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
Yes, we have a new champion.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Damian Priest.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
Listen to this frenzy for L.A. Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight.
LA Knight's not a fad. He has proven himself to be legit. He's trending because his star is white hot. You will not win a psychological battle with Finn Balor. This superstar has got to bring the fight to the Prince tonight.
Finn Balor has arrived.
Say hello to the Prince of Judgment.
And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
You know, Finn Balor used to have such a deep connection with the WWE Universe. but he's thrown all that away with this new attitude.
I'd argue that was the smartest thing that Balor's ever done. Finn used to be the guy who let glory slip through his fingers, who fell just short of expectations, but now he's living up to his hype and much more.
Balor famously became the first ever Universal Champion, but had to surrender the title to injury. And he's had some measure of success since then, but he's become bitter, he's become jaded.
You speak lies, Cole. Finn Balor simply realigned his values. He knows now what he must do to return to the mountaintop, and he's more prepared to do so.
Like him or not, Balor is still an extraordinary man, and we're about to see some extraordinary things.
The Prince, Finn Balor, with a determined purpose as part of the Judgment Day.
Well, Finn has always done best as the leader of a group back to his days in Japan. He has that kind of in-ring arsenal you can only assemble from traveling the world. And now, with the Judgment Day under his wing, he really has his best platform in years to preach his wisdom.
No doubt looking to send a message in this one.
And standing across the ring is LA Knight. I've got a feeling that this man is on the precipice of greatness, on an all-time low.
Knight will be the first person to tell you that, but I can't say I blame him. LA Knight's taking a once-in-a-lifetime ride in WWE, and is keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
And that's what we call the Tree of Woe position, folks. He saw it coming, taking advantage. We've heard Finn Balor mention a lack of fear. That has to be a mental hurdle for his opponent to overcome here, Corey.
As much as a lack of fear sounds like an impressive trait to possess, it can also backfire. Shedding that fear only...
Oh, he got him! Is he gonna lock this in?
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great...
It
wasn't fancy, but they're free. Delivered into the barricade.
And it looked like Balor's quest for excellence was met with some resistance there. Great counter.
The Prince telling his opponent, come get you some.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys. DDT.
Into the pin attempt.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Soul kick.
Balor looking to close this one out.
Oh, Rear makes the cover. Stops the ref count before 2.
Still no end in sight here.
Watch the quickness on this. Whipped over in a snap suplex.
And set right into the corner, landing the uppercut. Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Up and
1916 from Balor.
Is it enough to put Knight away?
Cover. Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1?
unbelievable, more like inhuman.
Finn cannot believe what just...
Incoming!
And Balor's attack gets cut off.
Quick strike to the lower body. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Knight denies the attack.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. But it's absolutely drained. They're both refusing to give up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. LA Knight kick to the gut. BFT.
Will Knight end this?
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
Balor's arm shot up like a rocket after that 2 count.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Getting him into the corner. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
An awkward position there on the top rope.
Well, this is going to be nasty. Clothesline. So effective. We might be close to the end.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast.
Reversal on top of reversal.
He takes control.
In the corner.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his
Blast off.
Knight moves out of the way.
Whip back into the ring.
Big time move coming up.
What on earth do they have planned here? Trying to rally the WWE fans, heading back to the ring. Oh my goodness, can you believe that? Leaping into a superplex.
And you have to think moves like that are why LA Knight is so confident.
Just one of many reasons Knight is the real deal in every sense of the word. LA Knight,
Flush drop.
Finn's chances are fading.
2 count. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
Finn Balor just falling short tonight, suffering quite the loss.
Once again, LA Knight is the toast of the town and basking in the glory he so richly deserves.
LA Knight's power and athleticism are breaking people's spines in half.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The living Lucha Libre legend is here.
A man who has done it all in WWE.
Rey Mysterio has the ability to mix up styles at a moment's notice, and yet always finds a way to win.
Here comes the greatest competitor in Mysterio family history.
Are you kidding me, Corey?
How many North American titles has Rey won, Cole?
Many people, including myself, still have a bad taste in our mouths over the way Dominic has treated his Hall of Fame father and his entire family. What an ungrateful child.
Oh, Cole, Dirty Dom is simply following his own path, refusing to walk in anyone's shadow. And frankly, it should be admired. It's time to watch the most dangerous dude in WWE do what he does best.
Other than disrespect his father? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about, Corey.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio! And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Dirty Mysterio!
45 years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship. The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back.
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Oh, left right to the liver.
Put it in the corner now. Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
That's what I'd call statement offense. The champ showing us who's in control.
And Rey had it scouted.
Dominating crossbody.
Is it enough? And he manages to kick out at one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Able to reverse that one. Does having grown up watching his dad's matches and being trained by him playing Dominic's favor at all?
I think it has to, Cole, because no one knows Rey the way Dominic does. Dominic knows his dad's go-to strategies, his favorite
Up high. What? You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Oh, look at this.
I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd. Oh, sit-out slam. Jeez, and Dominic looking worse for wear now.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
He's got him locked.
That's a no-good driver.
Covered by the champ. And the champ only gets a count of one.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Hurricanrana. Double axe handle smash.
Oh, Dominic gets cut off.
What a drop kick.
And that might shake Mysterio's focus.
Yeah, as Mysterio is putting his veteran instincts to work there.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Sent hard to the outside.
This superstar picking up speed. Oh, wrecking ball. Drop kick.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Double leg takedown.
Stop.
Flying stomp.
Amazing grace from Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, and Rey has been interrupting Dominic at every chance.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Vicious right forearm. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Goes into the pin.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Bang! The champ not looking great right now.
The indomitable spirit of Rey Mysterio on full display. Round and round into the
Beautiful satellite DDT by Mysterio.
oh my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. This one's all but over.
Powering out at one.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. Tonight.
Too strong.
What an uppercut.
Quick reflexes from Dominic. Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place. The 619.
Dirty Dom just unleashed with everything on dear old dad.
With a high frog splash.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Shoulder up before three.
The champion's shock is palpable.
The champ will have to dig deeper now.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. Able to counter. The springboard attack fails to land. Physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Rey Mysterio is in some serious trouble.
Yeah, Dominic's firing on all cylinders.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. He's one step ahead there.
Mysterio is going to look to press on the advantage.
Exactly what Rey needed to get out of trouble. Devastating counter. Scouting paid off with a DDT.
He catches Dominic with a counter.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
And Dominic is now dictating the pace.
But Mysterio won't give up, guys.
Dominic ascends to the top. From the top.
Good Lord! Taking flight from ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Taking this match off the mat now. With a high splash.
The title's going nowhere. Kiss your dream.
Dominic Mysterio retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
What a title defense by the champion.
Now he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
It's time to welcome a real role model.
According to her,
Ding dong. Hello. She has crashed the party and taken the women's division by force.
And Bayley now has more muscle by her side than ever. Bayley claims that the locker room needs to learn that the world does not revolve around them.
Because it's the role model's world, and we're just living in it.
Do we have to? Get your cameras ready. Tiffany Stratton is here.
Beauty, grace, athleticism, and skill. Tiffy has it all.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
WWE Women's Championship on the line here in this one. A lot of history with this title, and tonight, no doubt, these superstars hope to make history all over again.
Who will stake claim to the top of the division? Who will walk away with the gold around their waist? Russian leg sweep.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Delivering nasty stomps. If you needed evidence of how much that championship means, look no further than that onslaught.
Will create separation.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being.
For someone who claims not to care about the idiots in the crowd, Bayley's sure spending a lot of time trying to get a reaction out of them right now. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Corey, Bayley is known for her preparedness in any type of match against any type of competitor. How do you out-prepare, out-adapt, out-think an opponent like her?
Not easily, Cole, that's for sure, but it's not impossible. Bayley has weaknesses just like any other superstar. If you can counteract her game plan enough times, the frustration will be her undoing.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
And the knee.
Looks like someone wants to shove Tiffany's silver spoon down her throat.
Bayley is being as vicious as ever, and it looks to be very effective.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Oh, barbaric amount of stomps.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold.
Some mental chess here from Stratton.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Nice Japanese arm drag. Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Stratton was scouted there.
Drop kick hits the mark. Oh, what a plex. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Ooh, what a slap.
Oh, here we go. With that action, the champ said, there's room for one person on this mountain, and it's me.
And a standing moonsault.
It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing next to your opponent? Now that's something else.
Thunderous powerbomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Turning the tables for the title. Strong kick out there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, look at her torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
And a series of vicious stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
And a mud hole is being stomped.
Just stomped the hell out of the champ and enjoyed it.
Uncorks another one. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Bayley able to counter. Uh-oh. And a suplex. She flips it back on her. Sky high.
Way up there. Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop. Bayley fending that off.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
From the top.
This cross connects.
For the win. 2. Oh, I thought the champ had it. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Discus clothesline. So much momentum. The challenger being outclassed here.
Yeah, she is not looking good right now.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Tiffany is taking charge.
She just might be beating Bayley at her own game right now. Bayley's looking frustrated. Flying.
Nobody home for that one.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
And pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent. Boom.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. Into the corner now.
grounds their opponent while she ascends up high.
What a move by Stratton.
I think the champ's got it. 2. Tiffany Stratton wins and keeps the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
She still holds the gold.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The voice of the voiceless has returned.
Sent a message when he said, quote, "I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money." He's facing fierce competition nowadays.
Well, listen, Punk's famous for not playing well with others. There are many men who have shaken his hand who now want to be the one who topples the best in the world.
Well, they've got to be ready for this brand new version of CM Punk. Already at his peak, but primed and ready to reach new heights. I gotta tell you, it still feels so surreal to see CM Punk back in a WWE ring.
Never say never in WWE. And CM Punk is ready to prove himself all over again.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived, and a fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle. Something tells me the countdown to Claymore has already begun.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. He went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance. Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk! And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
It's big, it's gold, and every superstar wants it. The World Heavyweight Championship.
Look at that illustrious, beautiful title.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in, and defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge.
Uh-oh. Face first.
Viciously attacking their opponent in the corner.
Grit your teeth. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Stumps.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Stomping. Ouch.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that. Caught with a DDT.
When you're in the ring with a powerhouse like Drew McIntyre, what's the most important thing to keep in mind?
It's crucial that you show McIntyre no mercy. This is a guy who could take a real beating and keep on swinging. So, hold nothing back. If you give McIntyre even a sliver of an opening, he'll exploit it.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Able to sidestep it.
Oh, what a counter. He got whipped into that corner.
Big knee lift. And a clothesline.
The champ getting put on the back foot here.
Delivering a Falcon Arrow.
He's heading up top.
Thinking, watch out.
You gotta be kidding me.
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, McIntyre
Just launched his opponent.
overhead, belly to belly. Tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Powerbomb.
The champion with plans of driving their opponent through the earth.
He steps foot in the ring again.
McIntyre basically telling him that this is what dominance really looks like.
Here we go. The referee counting, urging them to get in the ring.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Great power. Inverted suplex. Momentum is running away from Punk.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now. Russian leg sweep. Ooh.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Bin kick right to the gut. Sent into the corner.
Oof, running knee in the corner. Oh, my God.
He was elusive there.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Ooh, right to the throat. The champion into the cover. The challenger doesn't even allow a 1 count.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
DDT. Strikes with a kick. Some hard offense landing on the champ.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way. Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Mongolian chop. Plants him with a Uranagi. Seamless transition into the Anaconda Vice. This one could be over.
Oh no, this is not where he wants to be.
Yeah, but can he... a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Nice spinning kick to the gut.
High-risk area up there.
Opponent perched on the top rope. This superstar about to join them, looking for a suplex. Wait, just holding it.
Good Lord, this is impressive.
How long is this superstar gonna hold it? Oh my! Superplex.
Here's the pin to retain. The challenger's able to kick out.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Oh, yeah, the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Driver spiked him.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Up high, all the way to the outside.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Tossed back into the ring. McIntyre staggering, can barely find his feet.
Arm wringer.
The counter with a knuckle sandwich.
Scoop slam, making it look easy. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Evades the attack. Boom. Up into the fireman's carry. And bang.
Jack.
He has him right where he wants him. No way. Oh, God!
That was an absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk.
And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it.
And he gets sent back into the ring. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
From the top.
Nice handle.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. The champ's eyes look glazed over. The cover.
They kicked out. The champion kicked out.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Fisherman suplex.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Punk from up high.
Elbow drop from the top rope. Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it.
CM Punk has him up.
Go to sleep. We can have a new champion.
Looking for the victory. There's two.
They got it. New champ. What a moment.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
To go from challenger to champion. That has to feel good.
Unless you're the one going from champion to nothing.
The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, the People's Champion is here.
I can barely hear you, Saxton. The WWE Universe has come unglued.
Oh, you know why, Corey? It's all due to the power of the Brahma Bull.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
He is the perfect example of a man who is destined for success the moment he stepped foot in WWE.
Somehow, Corey, he exceeded those expectations. Now he's the most popular celebrity in the entire planet.
Yeah, despite his non-stop schedule, The Rock still makes time to lay the smackdown.
The Rock creates unforgettable moments each and every time he steps into a WWE ring.
Man, how lucky are we to get to see The Rock do what The Rock does best?
Saxton, you're lucky The Rock's letting you call this match.
And here we go. When it comes to The Rock, everything is about owning his opponent. That includes owning them on the microphone and the ring.
The Great One sets a tone like no one else and brings that butt-whooping power to anyone who gets in his face.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to get the Brahma Bull going.
But he is standing across the ring from the American Nightmare. This is a man that has the WWE Universe fully behind him, who will fight until his last breath, who has no problem standing up to the biggest guy in the yard and giving him everything he's got, even if it's to his own detriment.
Big match here for The Rock. Corey, how do you think he can ensure he walks away with the win here?
By putting that expertly sculpted Hollywood physique to use, Cole, we're looking at an exceptional specimen of muscle and power. I imagine if he puts maximum strength behind every attack, he'll be well on his way to victory.
Down in a hurry.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
Look out.
Using all their body weight. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
The Rock letting his opponent know exactly what he thinks of him.
And he barely evades.
He turns it around.
A counter answered by another counter.
Dodges.
The Rock with a great counter.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Oh, here it comes. And the bionic elbow.
Oh, and sky high with the brain buster. And The Rock talks about just bringing it. Judging by that attack, Rock knows the fight has come to him.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
And now thrown back into the ring. Clothesline! And will this be it?
And there's the kick out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. Boom!
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Boom! Bionic elbow.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
And did you hear the impact of that? Getting set up for something in the corner. Oh, had that well scouted.
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Had that move from The Rock scouted. Cody Rhodes lifts him up. He could do it here.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Oh, man. Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Legendary Scorpion.
Sharpshooter applied.
After everything these two men have been through, will it end like this? Will it end with a submission? He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Brain buster! We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Yeah, the Brahma Bull has been taken by the horn.
I wish someone would put you out the pasture. Rhodes letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
And The Rock is getting dismantled.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
That's a bad landing. That was brutal. And now the blood is flowing from The Rock's face.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Pedigree by Rhodes.
Big time move from the American Nightmare.
Here he goes for the win. Forces the shoulder up after two.
How? How?
Cody's capturing the momentum now.
And The Rock is being dominated here.
The Rock set him up for yes, rock bottom.
The Rock got all of it.
2 count. Somehow he kicked out.
Cody Rhodes with a defiant kick out, simply refusing to stay down.
The Rock has cut some corners in the past, and he might be desperate enough to do it again after that kick out, guys. Crank in the head.
Oh, my goodness.
Stinky big. From the top.
Whoa, look out. Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
And The Rock piling on even more damage.
And Cody might need to find space to regroup.
Gets inside the ring.
Oh, clothesline. Cody Rhodes laying down the gauntlet to his opponent.
Rhodes hooking his opponent. And for the final cut.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Russian leg sweep. Oh, ouch.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stomp.
And The Rock is being handled here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
Cody has him up.
Vertebreaker! Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Gets him with the counter.
Rock finally finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Could be the tide turner The Rock desperately needed.
And Rhodes able to reverse that.
Mudhole stomping.
Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here.
Ooh! Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent. There's one crossroads firing.
Cody's not done yet. Make it a second. Are we going to get the trifecta, Michael? Crossroads.
There won't be any coming back for The Rock now.
That's it. Cody Rhodes able to score the win.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes finding success in this one.
I still can't believe this. What a loss suffered by The Rock.
The Brahma Bull just didn't have the power to win this match.